Minnesota Vikings center Garrett Bradbury, a.k.a. the Grim Reacher, will miss Sunday's game against the Baltimore Ravens after being placed on the reserve COVID-19 list. Next man up is Wyatt Davis. Should have been, could have been, wasn't. But the next man up is Mason Cole, the former Arizona Cardinal. Can this Michigan man finally bring some stability to the interior of the Vikings offensive line? Let's talk about it today. Mason Cole, background, 25 years young, 6'5", 292. Yes, he is lighter than Garrett Bradbury, but again, weight does not equal anchor, but whatever. It certainly helps though. Former four-star recruit from Tarpon Springs, Florida, was a 4-year starter at Michigan, starting 51 games at left tackle and center, two-time All-Big Ten second team. Combine, not a workout warrior, but interestingly, he's got a big wingspan, but he's got short arms, so he's got a wide torso. Getting after it, man. Was a third-round pick in 2018 by the Cardinals, number 97 overall. Was a spot starter for 2 seasons. Then in 2020, took over the starting center job. Posted a 54.4 PFF grade, 62.9 run blocking, allowing 23 pressures, 2 sacks, 8 penalties on 563 pass blocking snaps. Cardinals traded him in the offseason to the Vikings for a 6th-round pick after they traded for Rodney Hudson from the Raiders. Positive, Cole has been a starting center in this league before, so you do value the experience. Negative, he hasn't been a whole lot better than Bradbury, but I do think his experience in calling protections and making protection adjustments up front will be big for the Vikings. It's not that big of a step down for Bradbury, and yeah, I do think it would have been a lot of fun to have Wyatt Davis no matter what in there at center, but I understand it. Even though Dennison, his role has been diminished, they still are a little bit wary about trotting out rookies and young players, because then you'd have Wyatt Davis at center being flanked by 2 first-time starters at guard, and then who's going to be calling protection? I don't know. It's not an ideal situation. Now, I said when they made the trade that Cole could become the Vikings' next Brett Jones, this utility swing offensive lineman that just never gets the time of day. Whenever he's in the lineup, he does well. Just he's constantly disrespected by the team and the coaching staff. Free Brett Jones. Mason Cole could be that guy. And maybe something will click with Mason Cole in year 4. New scheme, new talent around him, new offense, etc. And if he does play lights out against the Ravens on Sunday, when Bradbury gets off of the COVID list, the Vikings should have a decision, because Garrett Bradbury has not played well enough this year in year 3 for him to be automatically be handed the job if there are other viable options. I think that it would be a dereliction of duty by the Vikings coaching staff if they're just like, hey, Mason Cole comes in, solidifies the offensive line. Oli Udoh, Cole's a calming presence on Udoh. He gets things under control, and then also Ezra Cleveland steps up his game, and then all of a sudden, oh, Bradbury's back, I'll just give him the job. Maybe see how this thing goes, especially if the Vikings shock the world and get a win on Sunday in Baltimore, and Mason Cole is a big reason why. Or he could be terrible. I guess we'll find out. But your thoughts and our thoughts. Mason Cole in at center for Garrett Bradbury. Let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support that work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But until next time, Skull Production Value.